back to this week's edition of Hawk Talk. I'm Coulter Hickok.
I'm Mackenzie Grubbs.
And we've got a brand new guest on, so please introduce yourself, who you are, where you're from, and what do you do here at DSU.
I am Renzi Wrzesinski. I'm from Montana, and I run track here at DSU.
Well, Renzi, thank you very much for coming on the show.
Okay, so we did have Cleet on a few weeks ago, and he kind of told us, like, there was that article released about you guys and kind of your journey and all the places you've been. So we want to get your side of the story. So, like, tell us, like, about your life before DSU and what brought you to DSU.
I was born in Montana, and then my family moved to Pakistan for 2 years, and that was my first, like, school experience, I guess, first time I'd ever gone to school. And then we moved to Shanghai, lived in China for 8 years, and then moved back to the States so that my brother and I could go to high school in America and, like, experience sports and everything here. And we were in Ennis for 2 years, and then Baker for 3. And I guess that's kind of how I, like, found out about Dickinson. A lot of people that graduate from Baker end up going to Dickinson, and after I had seen how much Cleet liked it, going to school here for 2 years, then that's how I made my decision to come here.
So, I mean, Cleet kind of taught me a phrase in Mandarin, which I completely forgot. But do you know any phrases in Mandarin?
I do. Not very many. What would you
I mean,
like
if
to
you
know?
want to teach me one, I might remember it this time, just because you never know. I might.
I think his was like, I love DSU.
Yeah, it was like Yokoi DSU or something like that.
I don't think that was it.
It sounds about right.
I can teach you how to say, like, my name is Coulter.
All right, let's do it.
Wa Jiao
Jiao
Coulter.
Coulter.
That's all.
Whoa,
That's all.
Jiao Coulter.
Yeah, nailed it.
Wow. Jiao Coulter.
And he will forget
pretty
by
bad.
the time we walk out the door.
It's going to be pretty bad. Anyway, can we get a recap of the season so far? I mean, you guys just finished your indoor season. How are you guys doing in outdoor so far?
Our first, I guess some of us, this will be our first meet on Sunday. Practice has been going really well and stuff. That's all I got. I don't know. We haven't done much for outdoor, I guess.
I gotcha. So, I mean, what events do you compete in?
I do the multi. Yep.
So what events are considered for the multi?
For outdoor or for indoor?
Well, now that we're in outdoor season, let's hear the outdoor ones.
Okay, so outdoor is the 100 hurdles, long jump, high jump, shot put, jav, 200, 800. Is that right?
Yeah.
The more you know.
Yeah.
The more you know.
I guess the more I know, just because I know that there's the differences between the outdoor and the indoor season. So thanks for helping me out and learning more about track.
Of course. Oh, and I think I'm doing the 400 hurdles.
Okay.
We get to indulge in those a little
Yes.
bit. Like
Nah.
You sound so thrilled about
I
that.
am.
4x1, 4x4, might toss those in.
Yeah. You know, switch it up.
See what happens.
Okay, so what is your, like, favorite event in the multi?
In the multi, maybe the hurdles. I get nervous for those. Shot put, for sure.
Honestly, Renzi throws some bombs.
Oh, just relaxing.
Just
Not as hard as
relaxing.
the other ones.
That is true. I mean, I was a thrower in high school, so I can attest to that. No running involved.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
that's where it's at.
Okay, so your family's really big into track, so you've probably ran on multiple different, like, tracks in multiple different places. So is there, like, a favorite track of yours that you've ever ran on?
Probably the track in Butte. I think it's just the fastest in Montana, so.
That's a good one.
I've seen lots of wipeouts on it, though. But
Have you had it in yourself?
I have not, but if you guys want to check out my TikTok, Renzi WW, you can see a wipeout. Anyway.
Okay.
Might have to check that out. Even though we do follow each other, I might have to check it out again.
Okay, so when you aren't competing, what do you do in your free time at meets?
I like to hang out with my friend Jocelyn. I don't know if you guys know her.
May or may not be your next guest on Hawk Talk. You never know.
Snack a lot. Yeah. Hang out with my friends.
Just track things.
You know.
So, we on Hawk Talk. You ever been on Hawk Talk?
No.
Never been on Hawk Talk. So we
No.
ask the fun questions around here. So I gotta ask you, do you have any pre-race / jump traditions?
Nothing like out of the ordinary, just like my warm up, I guess. No, I don't think I.
No, like listen to music, just get yourself in the right mindset.
Just warm up, I guess. Maybe let out a bark or two. I don't know. That's about all.
So I've heard
That's
these
about
barks,
all.
but you want to give us a little demonstration on these barks?
Oh.
Well, I could ask you guys, and you could do it. I could ask you, where are my dogs at? And you could bark.
Oh,
Yeah, just like that.
All right.
Want to
I
practice?
feel like I'm a dog now.
Okay.
I'm a dog.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
I think I want to hear yours.
No.
Should we have
can't.
Jocelyn
Not in the
say
right-
it?
Off camera, let's hear where my dog's at.
Baru!
I thought she was gonna bark. Never mind. Anyway.
Okay, moving on.
So
Yep.
now a serious question. This time last year there was no outdoor season. So do you have any goals for yourself this season?
Oh gosh, I don't really. I don't know what to expect. I guess I don't know what kind of goals I have. I should set those though. I don't know.
It is hard to expect. I mean, this will be Renzi's first collegiate outdoor season.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I've-
really?
Yeah, and I've never done the
Wow.
400 hurdles. I guess. I mean, I did the 300 hurdles in high school, but
a little different.
no.
Awesome.
Hopefully, it just goes well. I guess.
All right. And so since this is your very first episode on Hawk Talk, we ask all of our guests this. But Renzi, I want to ask you, what does DSU mean to you?
Oh my gosh, guys.
You know, if you cry too, it's okay.
I'll try not to. DSU feels like home to me. It means good friendships and lots of fun.
All right.
It sounded sarcastic, but it wasn't. It's true.
But it was.
It's true.
I mean, yeah, people
Okay.
say that it's a family, it's a home, so
Yeah,
For
we
sure.
get that a lot. It's true though. It really is.
It
I
is.
mean,
I very much enjoy DSU. I enjoy being
Me
on the
too.
show, getting to talk to athletes like you and Jocelyn soon after this break. But Renzi, thank you very much for coming on. It's been a lot of fun.
Thank you
Thank
for
you.
having me.
So I'm gonna have to get you a shirt just because the foundation kind of ran out of smalls.
Oh.
So I will be getting you a shirt. I will also be getting Cleet a shirt because I didn't get him one either when he was on.
Hey,
So
no
Renzi,
rush, no big deal.
Renzi, thank you very much for coming on.
Thank you
Thank you.
guys.
It's been great. Kenzie and I will be right back with another guest right after this.
Here come your Bulldogs. Steps into the throw, in the wind, down to the goal line, and caught! Touchdown, Blue Hawks!
And we're back with another guest. So please introduce yourself, who you are, where you're from, and what do you do here at DSU.
Okay, my name is Jocelyn Ott. I'm from Reed Point, Montana, and I run track here. And I go to school as well.
Yeah, most people tend to do that at DSU.
College, so.
okay. So through the fall, you played volleyball too.
I did.
While doing some things for track. So just tell
Mhm.
us what it's like to be a two-sport athlete at DSU.
In the fall. Okay, well, in the beginning it was mostly just volleyball is all I did, really. I didn't really go to the track workouts because they were optional, but highly recommended or highly encouraged. And then the second 8 weeks, VAE started, and volleyball was pretty much over till the spring, so then I just switched over to track. So was like being in season all year long.
Yeah. Was it easy, like, working with the coaches and...
Yes, I feel like the coaches were pretty understanding about that, like where we're putting our time in.
That's good.
So, now we're back to track. What events do you compete in?
Triple jump and long jump.
Is there a favorite between the triple jump and long jump?
I think I like triple jump better just because it's a little more into it. I feel like a deer kind of when I do it. Like,
You know, I think Quill said the same thing. I think
Really?
He said triple was his favorite.
yeah,
Didn't he?
because long jump is just
so long ago.
one, and then that's it.
That's it. Hey, I'm all about long jump. Triple jump looks way too hard. I would probably blow my other leg out doing triple jump.
Believe it or not, I used to do long jump
Really?
back in 6th grade in
Oh,
Old Bridge,
God.
Montana.
I used to throw shot put in like 5th and 6th grade, and then just didn't pan out for me. I don't.
Love
Neither
that
did
for
long
you.
jump for me.
Okay, so we asked Renz, like, what is her favorite track to compete on? So I'm gonna ask you kind of the same thing, like, what's your favorite, like, runway to be on? Like, where's your favorite place to compete at?
I have never like competed on the outdoor track at DSU. I'm assuming that I would really like that one because the pits are quite deep, you get a big jump in there. But of the ones I've competed on, probably Laurel, just because I've had my best jumps there, and that was like my home track because Reed Point didn't have a track, so I don't know.
Believe it or not, that was also my home track too.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm from Laurel. Also, I didn't say this, but both Jocelyn and Renzi are from Montana.
I know, that was my bad. I should have got someone. Okay, so when you aren't competing at the meets, like, what do you like to do for fun?
Get really sweaty when Renzi's competing because I get nervous when she gets nervous because we're connected a little bit.
Oh my gosh.
And then I eat snacks and I braid people's hair a lot.
Yes, Jossie braids my hair every single meet.
Can you braid my hair?
Probably.
All right.
Yeah.
Probably not
Maybe it-
anymore. You just cut it all off.
I could braid the
front.
back.
It's in the back.
We could put beads in it too. We could do a
That's
little shake.
disgusting. Okay.
All for that if Kenzie's against it.
I would also like to add a fun question in here.
Okay.
Okay, who would win in a dance battle between you and Renzi?
I think you just threw down the gauntlet.
I think
Probably Renzi. She's way better at the TikTok dances. I don't have it, but
I don't have.
I don't have the I just am
You
like
don't have
background
the, you don't
dancer.
have the TikToks.
No, I have TikToks, but
Oh.
they're not dance ones.
Okay.
I'm on Renzi's TikTok.
Oh.
You should check those ones out.
Might have
Do
to.
you want to throw out your TikTok?
My TikTok is Papa Jossie's Pizza, I think.
That is a killer nickname. Killer username, my bad. Killer username. Or is it tag name? What is it?
Don't ask me.
I think
Okay. Next question.
All right. Which one are we on? Do you have any pre-race/jump traditions?
Not so much anymore, but in high school I used to I always had 3 Oreos, and before I would start any jumps, I would bless them, and then I would eat them, and then, yeah, that was what I would do.
That wasn't an Oreo for every jump?
No, it was just I ate all 3 Oreos after I blessed them, and then jumped really good sometimes. I don't know.
Sometimes.
I feel like that's the first form of voodoo that we've had.
I
as a
agree.
tradition.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I was kind of weird. Well, I still am a weirdo. I was a bigger weirdo in high school, I think.
I mean,
I
you're
love
from
that.
Reed Point,
Yeah,
so-
Reed Point's a weird place.
Yeah, it is. But it's better than Rapplejack.
Yes, I will say that.
Better
I
than
don't even know what.
Applejack.
I've never heard of that before.
So, wow, I'm just trying to get over the voodoo thing.
I know.
It wasn't like, it was like I just kind of was like, please let me jump far Oreos, and then I would eat them. It wasn't like, like I would like put them in a circle or anything. It was just, you know.
All the kids in high school are like,
Yeah.
So, if you could switch your jumping events for a running event or a throwing event, which one would you choose?
But like I have to switch both of them.
So, you can either switch the long jump or you can either switch to triple jump, but you have to either pick a running event or a throwing event.
What's a dream event for you?
A dream event?
Would you love to do?
I used to throw javelin. I really liked it, but I was not very good.
So is that the one you're picking?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
It's just something about throwing a
Throwing
spear.
a big old spear.
Makes me feel primal, primitive.
Yeah, I'm not very good at javelin either.
Neither am I.
Okay, so we did ask Renzi this, and we ask everyone on their first time on Hawk Talk. So, what does DSU mean to you?
Okay. DSU. Right now, it's like I found my people, I feel like. So it's what Renzi said, it's kind of like my home now. When I go home, it's like, I wish I could go back to Dickinson, which is wild, but I don't know. I guess it's my home. That's what it means.
I like that one.
It's a good one. So,
Found
Jocelyn,
people.
thank you very much for coming on. It's been a lot of
Thanks.
fun. Like I told Renzi, Foundation's out of smalls, but I will be getting you a shirt very soon.
Yeah, XXL. We'll wear one shirt if you get us big enough one.
You guys can just share the same shirt.
Yes.
So, Jocelyn, thank you very much for coming on.
Oh, yeah.
It's been
Thank
a
you.
lot of
I'll stay on here and won't rip the mic.
fun. Kinsey and I will be right back for the recap right after this. And we're back for the recap. So, Kinsey, what happened? I mean, we were gone for spring break, so there was a bunch of
Yes.
things that happened. So let's start off with baseball. What happened in baseball?
Yeah, so baseball played all spring break as they usually do. They're having a tough start to their season, but young team, new coach, new team. I mean, it's kind of hard to get it all to click together.
Mhm.
So they did start out with a loss to Concordia, and then they went to Mayville. And their Mayville games were very close, but they did end up losing those. And then they split against Valley, so that was exciting. I mean, you kind of just get a little momentum, some wind in their sails, I guess. So
Yeah.
that was a good split against Valley. And then they are playing in Bismarck State today, so check out the DSU Blue Hawks website for those results tonight.
And then we have football. Football, I'm upset with the NAI. I never liked the NAI because we are ranked now number 13th in the polls, in the coaches poll that just came out on Monday. We were 12th, but we cannot play yet just because we've already played a regular season. We have to wait for everybody to play. So I'm not happy with the NAI at this point, but there's nothing that we can do right now. But in order to get preparation for the game on April 17th, we are going up to Minot on April 1st for a scrimmage against the Beavers.
The Beavers.
The Beavers. So you can check out the DSU Blue Hawks site when that game comes around. Hopefully they're going to live stream it. Hopefully maybe Consolidated Channel 18 might get that. You never know.
Never know. Okay, track. So, like Renzi and Jossie were talking about, we do have our first outdoor meet this Sunday in Spearfish. So, it's very exciting. It's our first meet where we can have fans at. So that's really going to be exciting. Not that track has a lot of fans, but it's still nice to have some people there. And they also, the NSAA players of the, or field athletes of the week, I guess, a little different for track. Lexi Craig and Paxton Miller were both named Field Athletes of the Week, so congratulations, guys. It's a big deal.
Good job to those guys. And then we had golf. Golf took their annual trip down to Arizona. We haven't heard anything. We just have heard that they had a fun time, really did a good job over there.
Yeah, I mean, looks like our golf team's pretty big this year, so that's really exciting. Softball. Also played all spring break. They're having a pretty good season this year.
Yes, they are.
They're doing very well. So they started off with a big takedown against Mayville and Doane University. Then they split with Moorhead their next games. And they are headed to Waldorf, Iowa. They're the 27th. And so we're excited to see how they perform there. Also, Caitlin Kubicek was named NSAA Player of the Week for softball. So congrats, it's really exciting.
That is. Caitlin Kubicek also was
yes.
a Hawk Talk alum, along with Jay Allen. So congrats to Caitlin. Then volleyball. So over spring break, they had lost to Bellevue and Dakota State at the Scout Gym, but they had split the next few games against Mayville, and they swept Presentation on senior night. And then last night they played the Vikings, and the Blue Hawks 1-3. So congrats to all of them. That was their very last home game. for this 2020-21 season. I said that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. So it was the last home game in Scott Gym before tournament time.
Yeah, very exciting.
Very exciting.
It's looking pretty good for the Blue Hawks this year.
That was a lot.
That was a lot. A lot happened over spring break for everyone.
Yes, it did. But congrats to everybody that we named. You can follow us on Twitter at DSU Heritage Fund and our Instagram at DSU Foundation. Kenzie and I really want to thank Renzi and Jocelyn for coming on. It was a really fun interview. I think it was probably one of our funniest interviews, if I'm being honest.
That was. Those two are just jokers of the team, so it was fun to have them on at the same time.
We want to thank Consolidated Channel 18 for having us on, for hosting our show. Thank you to the DSU Heritage Foundation. We just want to thank a lot of people.
With that,
Hawks
Hawks are up.